Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third quarterfinal of this special tournament of Quizzing with the Comedians, where the theme is cricket and football. Every single question asked in this tournament will be either from the world of cricket or from the world of football. We had two intense quarterfinals earlier. The first quarterfinal was decided on the last question. Even the last one, till like almost 80% of the game was done. There was three participants were almost on the same score. So even that was decided in the last one or two questions. So this is an advice to the participant. If you don't get anything, if you're going behind, don't worry. Like Saurabh Pant had a miraculous comeback in the second half in the last quarterfinal, and so on. Angad did not know much about football, but he still got every football question that came to him because he just went with his gut and went with the most safest guesses. Anyway, forget all that. It's a fresh game, and all the best to all the four contestants. I'm going to call them one by one. Our first contestant is a fantastic batsman himself. In fact, his and my opening pair is known as Gambhir Sehwag of Janakpuri. Give it up for my neighbor Akash Gupta.
हाय 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 हेलो
अरे
केवी
कॉर्पोरेट शो
भाई
करके आ रहा है क्या?
नहीं मैंने कहा यार बड़े दिन से शर्ट नहीं पहनी है तो आज शर्ट पहन लेते पहले मैं क्रिकेट वाली किट पहनने वाला था पर मैंने कहा फिर उसमें हारते हुए अच्छा नहीं लगूंगा तो ऐसे ठीक है
Okay, our next contestant is from down south, from Chennai, and is a hardcore fan of Chennai Super Kings, which a lot of people follow in this country. Also a big fan of Leicester City, which no one follows in this country. Give it up for Arvind Desai. Macha.
Yo, hey, thank you. KV, small correction. I don't know if that was a very bad joke on your part or brutal,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
not Leicester City I support. It's Leeds United.
Yeah. I missed that. Leeds United, which again no one follows outside Leeds. SA follows Leeds United. Way back in the day, Rahul, that's how Rahul introduced me to SA. Way back. We met some comic and it's like, oh, you should meet SA, fantastic comic from Chennai. Like, yeah, you know what? He follows Leeds United. That's the first thing he told me. Long time back. Like, I don't know why he does that. But for all of you who don't know, SA is a hardcore Leeds United fan. On that note, I'm calling a fan of a very mainstream club, completely opposite to Leeds United. I'm calling a Manchester United fan. Also, 2 times ex-semi-finalist of Quizzing with the Comedians. He's trying his hand in cricket and football this time. Let's see how this goes. Give it up for Vishal Dayama. Oh my God.
Crazy lighting.
Your amount of brightness in your room is same as Manchester United's future. Nice. Vishal's very close friend Devaya was part of the last quarter final, and Devaya scored 0 after 20 questions. So Vishal has to do both his has to work on Devaya's behalf also, but he has been doing his entire writing career also. Nice. On that note, I'm calling a very ardent cricket fan, also one of the best cricketers I know in person. And Akash and I have played a lot of cricket with him. Fantastic writer and a cricket enthusiast. Give it up for Vishwas Sharma.
तो भाई कैसे हो?
अपना वो cricket reunion type Zoom call this has become. Almost. Macha, I say if you were in Bombay, you would have been part of this cricket group that we have. Cool. Okay. All the best to the four of you. Akash, SA, Vishal, Vishwas. Question number 1, direct to Akash. In what is normally an extremely hostile atmosphere, X became the first Barcelona player since Diego Maradona to be applauded at the Bernabeu after he tore Real Madrid apart during the Clásico in November 2005. X was in dazzling form on the day and absolutely destroyed the Galacticos defense. As a sign of respect to X, Real Madrid fans stood up and applauded after he ran through the Madrid defense to score his second goal and put Barcelona 3-0 up. He also got Ballon d'Or in early, like barely a few weeks within this match. He was awarded the Ballon d'Or. To summarize this question, basically, Real Madrid और बार्सिलोना का rivalry बहुत famous है. तो एक दूसरे के home ground पे लोग एकदम मतलब कुछ बहुत ही intense rivalry होता है. So it's very, very rare for them to give respect to opposition players. Last time it happened was way back when Diego Maradona was playing for Barcelona. After many years, it finally happened in 2005 because this guy played so well that once he scored the second goal, entire Bernabeu, which is the home ground of Real Madrid, everyone stood up and they were like standing ovation. So which famous footballer. So timeline hint hai, team hint hai. Also, he won Ballon d'Or that year. So just tell me the footballer.
Barcelona player.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go with I don't know, Messi.
Not Messi, but
Okay.
good guess. At least Barcelona, but thoda
Yeah.
timeline का वो है. Passing to SA.
Ronaldinho.
It is Ronaldinho.
Oh.
Ronaldinho is correct. 10 points to Arvind SA, and we start. Scorecard is now active. It is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho scored.
I would like to thank Akash for rolling out Messi.
I only knew one player from Barcelona, that is Messi.
Yeah.
मेरे पास तो अभी सेम जवाब भी था, मेसी.
Yeah. Correct. और just to give fun fact, first quarter final में Angad Ranial got all football questions only because of this, because he just said the things that he had heard of. Like there was an Indian club question, he said Mohan Bagan, and that was right. There was an Indian footballer question, he said Sunil Chhetri, he was right. There was some football question from Europe, and he just said Zidane is the only footballer he knows, and Zidane was right. So he got 30 points just with first thought. Okay, next direct question to Vishal Dayama. X is a very unusual way of getting out in cricket. Okay, very unusual way of wicket in cricket. This particular wicketkeeper batsman, which we are referring to as Y. So X is the method of getting out. Y is the batsman, wicketkeeper batsman. Coincidentally, he has been involved twice with this form of dismissal. Okay, in the first instance, Y was involved with Sachitra Senanayake in Edgbaston in 2014, but that incident somehow did not garner much headlines. But incident in March 2019 grabbed headlines all over cricketing world, and it divided the pundits between legality and ethics of doing this act. I just want three things from you. I want the way of what kind of unusual way we are talking about. I want the wicketkeeper batsman, which is Y, and I want the third cricketer involved. So it was Sachitra Senanayake in the first instant. Tell me who was the other cricketer in the March 2019 incident.
Wow. भाई मेरे से 3 सवाल पे पूछ लिया.
अरे सब
सवाल बहुत बड़े-बड़े हैं भाई.
हाँ आराम से सेटल हो.
अगर सब गेस नहीं कर पाएंगे तो आप हिंट्स दोगे या आप आंसर बता
दोगे? हाँ जी बिल्कुल. नहीं. कोई गेस नहीं कर पाएगा तो मैं हिंट दूंगा, 5 पॉइंट का हो जाएगा. फिर एक राउंड लेंगे, फिर भी बाई चांस नहीं निकला तो ऑडियंस के पास जाएंगे. हाँ सॉरी विशाल.
इंसिडेंट तो मांकड़ लग रहा है.
Yes, X is correct. X is marketing.
It's this wicketkeeper batsman. Why was involved with Sachitra? अबे उनका कीपर ही गेस करना ना मुझे. परेरा है क्या? चल
परेरा. Any guesses on the other third part of the question?
थर्ड पार्ट क्या है क्वेश्चन का?
जो सेकंड इंसिडेंट में एक और प्लेयर इन्वॉल्व था, जो फेमस इंसिडेंट की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. कोई गेस है तो ठीक है, वरना वी कैन पास. ऐसा कुछ लाइक
ओह अच्छा, इट डजंट. ओके, आई रेड द क्वेश्चन नाउ.
This wicketkeeper batsman and all toys.
Okay. Vishal, do you have a final guess?
Yeah, Mankad and R. Ashwin.
Okay, so yeah, Mankad and R. Ashwin is correct. I will go to Vishwas only for wicketkeeper batsman. Okay, Mankading and Ravichandran Ashwin is correct. Only X is left. Sorry, Y is left. Vishwas?
Josh Butler.
Josh Butler is correct. We're talking about Ashwin, Mankading, Josh Butler. Okay, that's the answer I was looking for. So I will give 7 points to Vishal for getting Mankading and Ashwin, and 3 points to Vishwas for Josh Butler.
ये पर मैं चांद गवा दी. सिर्फ इसे जवाब दिया, हमारा 0 बना रह जाओ.
Chalo, since Vishal got bulk of the points, next direct will be Vishwas's question. Okay, from modern cricket, we go slightly back in time. This is from 1974-75 Ashes. Very, very famous caption from Sydney Daily Telegraph. But caption, even if you don't know that, it doesn't matter, because we just need to look at the hint. Okay, so this is an iconic caption by Sydney Telegraph during 1974-75 Ashes. So we now know which two teams are involved. We know what era we're talking about, and this is the caption. Okay, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If dash don't get ya, dash must. Okay, so read the question carefully and try and come up with. So each blank is a cricketer's name. So I'm basically looking for two cricketers' names. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If dash don't get ya, dash must. Dash don't get ya, dash must. That is a clue. So yeah, take your time. Give me the answer.
गेस करता हूँ लिलियन थॉमसन
Absolutely correct. It is Lillian Thompson. 10 points to Vishwas. This is the famous bowling pair of Dennis Lilly and Jeff Thompson. So basically फंडा ये था कि ये इसने आउट नहीं किया तो दूसरा तो आउट कर ही देगा. Like if this one will not get you, at least the other one will.
वो
Ashes to
75 में
ashes,
वही
dust
दो
to dust. Yeah. If Thompson didn't get you, Lilly must. Okay. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If Thompson don't get you, Lilly must. Yeah. Very iconic. Probably the most well-known.
थॉमसन पूरा नाम क्या था इस प्लेयर का?
Jeff Thompson. जेफ थॉमसन, डेनिस लिली.
वो कहता है कि भाई 170 की स्पीड से बॉलिंग करता था.
करेक्ट.
70 प्लस.
हाँ, तो ऐसा बोलते थे कि थॉमसन को विकेट कम मिलता था बट वो इतना टेरर फैला देता था कि डेनिस लिली पे दूसरे एंड से विकेट ले लेता था बिकॉज़ वो बेटर. हाँ,
हमारे पास भी तो हैं ऐसे बहुत सारे.
If शिवांकित don't get या विश्वास मत.
नहीं शिवांकित भाई तो विकेट भी ले लेते हैं ना. मैं चक्कर्स की बात कर रहा हूँ जो दहशत फैला देते हैं पर विकेट नहीं ले पाते.
Cool. Vishwas 10 points. Thompson Lily. Next direct question to Akash. Sorry Akash, another football question.
अरे यार ये कैसा आपने सीक्वेंसिंग बनाया है यार. मेरे पास फुटबॉल के क्वेश्चन आ जा रहे हैं.
कोई बात नहीं. ध्यान से पढ़ते हैं.
कॉम्प्रिहेंशन ही लिख दिया आपने पूरा.
हाँ. ध्यान से पढ़ता हूँ. No problem. Okay. So basically England won in 1966. They won the World Cup and the team was set to defend its title at the following World Cup in Mexico. 1970 में मेक्सिको में वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा था and they were set to defend. Now England preparation were dampened. क्यों? Because X, who was still the team's captain, was captain in 66 also, was still the team's captain. He was arrested and accused of stealing a bracelet from a jeweler in Bogota, Colombia. Okay, so because they'd all gone to Colombia to play World Cup friendlies, and he was arrested there. Now he spent 4 days under house arrest at the home of the basically Colombian Football Association ka director. And this became an international incident. Imagine like the defending World Cup champion captain is arrested because of accusation that he basically stole. Chain chura raha tha. Chain churai mein became an international incident. इतना बड़ा इंसिडेंट हो गया कि then British Prime Minister Harold Wilson was forced to intervene कि भाई साहब प्लीज इनको रिलीज कर दो. And that's when the team went to Mexico and played the World Cup. So imagine in the entire World Cup, this case was still running. Because this case was still there, it wasn't closed. It was closed later in 1972. He was cleared of the charges. It was false, whatever. So basically, tell me which West Ham United and England legend and arguably the best defender of all time, the best defender of all time, are we talking about? अगर मैं पूरे सवाल को एक लाइन में बोलूं तो ये होगा कि 1966 वर्ल्ड कप कौन से कैप्टन ने जीता. That's if I have to.
कोई आइडिया नहीं. 1966 72 फुटबॉल का कोई आइडिया नहीं है.
ओके, कोई ऐसी रैंडम गेस?
हाँ, फिर मैं आई थिंक वो फनी वाला वर्ड लेना चाहूंगा. मेरा गेस है एंड्रू फ्लिंटॉफ.
फिर मैं वो फनी वाला अवार्ड लेना चाहूंगा.
इस वाले में तो मैं हार चुका हूँ.
नहीं अभी तो 25% में नहीं हुआ कुछ. चलो, पासिंग टू एसे.
Is it Sir Bobby Moore?
It is of course Sir Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore won the World Cup in 66. Legendary defender, also captained England in 1970 World Cup. Sir Bobby Moore. Okay, great start.
Is this the team जो एक plane crash में पूरी खत्म हो गई थी?
नहीं.
That's a different team.
उससे थोड़ा पहले का और वो क्लब था.
अच्छा, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के थे ना बट वो लोग?
हाँ, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के थे. Correct.
Okay.
Cool. Next direct question will be Vishal's question. Okay. He's the only cricketer in the world to score a triple century in Test, double century in ODI, and a century in T20. Okay, that's the first thing. He's also the first cricketer of the world to score a century across all the formats of the game. He's also one of the 5 players to make 3 or more scores of more than 150 in ODIs, and also one of 4 players to score 2 triple century in Test. So just tell me which player are we talking about? Go through all the hints आराम से and tell
यार
me.
ये तो गेल ही लग रहा है. गेल है क्या?
Yes, that is correct. It is Chris Gayle. 10 points to Vishal. Gayle is correct. Cool. Okay. Going to Vishwas now. Vishwas ka direct. IPL history. Okay, X and Y have a record of sharing the dressing room for 10 years in a row in IPL. So there are two players who have been in the same team for 10 years who were X and in those 10 years, X and Y played for 4 different teams, but somehow always stayed together. Okay. Finally, in 2018, they went to 2 different teams. Okay. 2018, X went to Rajasthan Royals and Y went to Sunrisers Hyderabad. Okay. So basically, tell me who are these 2 cricketers whose IPL history we are talking about.
किसका है?
Vishal. Sorry, Vishwas.
ये फेमस है क्या?
10 साल आईपीएल खेले तो होंगे फेमस।
अगर अच्छा खेले तो जाते नहीं ना अलग अलग टीम में।
ओके, विश्वास।
अब चलो पास।
पास? हाँ। दोनों नाम? ओके, आकाश?
वाई युवराज सिंह है क्या?
नहीं, एक्स पे कोई हिंट? मतलब कोई गेस?
एक्स संजू सैमसन?
नहीं, not Sanju Samson, Yuvraj Singh. ऐसे?
Varun, these 4 teams include these Rajasthan Royals and Sunrisers Hyderabad or what?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'll have to check. But I don't think so.
Manish Pandey.
Okay, and the other one?
Other one I don't know.
Take a guess randomly, like Akash took Sanju Samson. Just take a guess.
नहीं.
Dhaval Kulkarni?
No, but I'll give 5 points to SA. Manish Pandey is one of the 2 players. Manish Pandey is correct. So 5 to SA, but I'll go to Vishal for the other player. Only one other player. Okay, Manish Pandey is correct. Vishal?
Shikhar Dhawan.
Not Shikhar Dhawan. Okay, we'll take a guess. We'll take one more round for only the other player, and it will be a 2.5 question now because 5 tha, 5 ka adha will be 2.5. Okay. So we'll start with Vishwas. Vishwas, the hint I would like to give you is Kolkata Knight Riders. Like his most famous association in IPL has been with KKR. Okay, and he has been with Manish Pandey for a long time. Went to, yeah. We'll take one more round and no one gets it, we'll close.
Robin Uthappa?
That is correct. It is Robin Uthappa and Manish Pandey. Robin Uthappa and Manish Pandey. Vishwas gets 2.5 for that. X is Robin Uthappa, Y is Manish Pandey. They shared the same. I will have to tell this to Robin Uthappa because when I made this question, I sent him this question saying, hey, I made a question on you. And he replied, oh, it's too easy. Last part is a giveaway. Last line is a giveaway. Last line is like, oh, he went to whatever. He went to Sunrisers. I went to Rajasthan Royals. I'm like, it's not that easy also. And I was waiting for yours.
I don't even remember Uthappa and
and ironically, Uthappa only you didn't get it first round. Manish Pandey you got.
So Uthappa is now with Rajasthan Royals, क्या?
So Vishwas gets 2.5. Next direct to Akash.
फिर फुटबॉल.
Sorry.
यार क्या भाई मेरे से
But
कोई
workable football.
मेरे से कोई सॉल्व कर लो यार please.
Workable.
अभी I'll skip and Arvind Ese will give the answer and then we'll go to Vishal for cricket.
Okay. Akash direct.
Again 1966.
When England won the Football World Cup in 1966, which all of us just realized that England won the World Cup in 1966. Pickles the dog was invited for the celebration. Okay. This is Pickles the dog on your screen. Okay. Why was he invited to the celebrations of a World Cup win? Very simple, like direct question.
Can I get 2 guesses, please? Because no idea I have. So I would like to go for 2 wild guesses.
No. Pick one.
Invited for celebration. ये लकी मैस्कट था टीम का?
नहीं. Passing to SA.
Because he looked closest thing to a football.
No. Is that your final answer or is that a joke answer? Because I'm not sure.
No, final answer.
Final answer, no? Okay, going to Vishal.
I also have 2 guesses.
Go for one.
Was it the royal dog Elizabeth? Royal
No,
family?
not royal dog of Elizabeth, the royal family. Going to Vishwas.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Okay, we'll take one more round.
Oh God.
ये
So
वो
hint.
हाँ चलो आप हिंट दे दो.
हाँ,
सॉरी.
Hint is that it is something to do with a famous burglary.
ओहो मैं समझ
That's the
गया.
hint. Okay? Something to do with famous burglary. We'll start with Akash.
मैं ऐसे कॉन्फिडेंस से बोल दिया, मैं समझ गया, बट मेरा गैस ये है कि ये इंग्लैंड के कैप्टन का कुत्ता है और वो उसने जो चेन चुराई थी वो इसने पहनी हुई है.
No.
नहीं. अच्छा.
But nice, good callback के full points.
1966 burglary captain.
Do we have a bigger thing of connecting the questions and all? Some bigger point.
No. Yeah, but Akash is getting so many points in the other column that I have. Okay. Essay?
So clue is it is involved in burglary. Yeah.
No, something to do with burglary. That's the hint.
कोई नूर तो नहीं पहना इसमें.
So England stole the final with a horrible performance. So that's what they say. No, they robbed them of the win. So they got this sniffer dog because this is used for burglary. No, there's something you have to give for this effort, please.
No. going to Vishal.
Oh man. Because the dog was something to do with burglary.
Why was he invited?
तो मैडोना का कुत्ता था, पता नहीं है.
Vishwas.
ऐसे खराब गेस करते हैं. तो वर्ल्ड कप का जो कप था वो चोरी हो गया होगा और ये कुत्ता ढूंढ के लाया होगा.
Absolutely correct. 5 points to Vishwas for that.
Kidding me? No way.
ठीक है, वो है 5 points.
Yeah, the original World Cup, which is called the Jules Rimet Trophy, was it got stolen in पूरे world दुनिया में हलचल था, like what is going to happen in World Cup, and Pickles the dog found that World Cup, like the trophy, and it's still there. Like if you can see on your screen, Pickles the dog found the Jules Rimet Trophy here in 1966 before the World
But who found the dog?
Okay, 5 points to Vishwas. Next
You're winning
to
it, don't worry.
Akash.
Akash is a
Next
great
to
lead.
Akash.
Thank you so much.
Next direct to Akash. Okay, Akash, cricket.
Okay, cricket आ गया, चलो ठीक है.
हाँ. So हम लोग we are talking about a game-changing shot. Okay, we are talking about a particular shot in cricket.
ठीक है.
And this is Steve Waugh is describing this game-changing shot. Okay, this is his description of this shot. Now let's read what Steve Waugh is saying about this shot. From my close vantage point at backward point, the shot was only a few centimeters from entering legendary status. It was obviously premeditated because he was in position early. In fact, hit it almost perfectly. But he finessed it with not quite enough blade, meaning it caught its own shoulder in the way through and popped straight up for a caught behind dismissal that both sides knew would be influential. Okay, so basically, this is what happened according to Steve Waugh. Gatting, now comes the hint. Gatting was like that, a player of enormous talent, innovative mind, and competitive juices, but often with a doomsday cloud hovering over him that seemed to drop bad karma on him from time. So first para will give you hint about the shot. Second para tells you who the batsman was. And yeah, ये सबको combine.
Second वाला Gatting was Mike Gatting की जो बात हो रही है, Gatting was like that, मतलब he is explaining कि
हाँ, he is explaining कि Mike Gatting ऐसा ही था, उसमें talent बहुत था, mind बहुत था, competitive बहुत था, but somehow वो ऐसा कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा काम कर देता था जो उसने अभी किया, इस shot में किया. And this is a game-changing shot in cricket history. This shot is often talked about how एक वो if and but होता है ना, कि अरे वो ऐसे हुआ होता तो वो हो जाता, ऐसा करके. तो उस एंगल से सोचेंगे, आराम से टाइम लेंगे तो बताइए क्या शॉट
only a few centimeters from entering legendary status of the period in position again. In fact, it was So इसमें मुझे शॉट गेस करना है कि क्या शॉट था.
हाँ मतलब उसके आसपास से कुछ भी बता दोगे, लाइक क्यों इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है ये शॉट, क्या हुआ था, थोड़ा कहानी अबाउट द शॉट, तो मतलब
ठीक है, मतलब इट लुक्स लाइक कि ये एशेस, किसी एशेस के मैच की बात हो रही है बिटवीन ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड इंग्लैंड, और जो शॉट का डिस्क्रिप्शन है उससे वो या तो पुल शॉट या तो हुक शॉट लग रहा है, बैक फुट पुल शॉट।
ठीक है, नो, पासिंग टू एसे।
Is it the scoop?
The scoop.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to add? Just the
Sorry?
scoop, like you're saying it's
What
important
else should I
because
answer?
I mean, like, why is a scoop important? If it is a scoop, then why is it so important? Why did it change the history of cricket in that sense? Are you saying it was the first time a scoop was played? ऐसा कुछ, like, is there?
Oh, like that. You need to give story. Yeah, one second. Oh.
No, I'm just trying to like lead you. It's not scoop, so that's incorrect. So ठीक है, I'll pass to Vishal.
Okay.
Was it switch hit, reverse sweep types?
It was reverse sweep, but why is it so? It was reverse sweep.
Was-
Anything else you want to add?
Was he the last man standing for an Ashes decider?
No. I like your guess overall, but and you also get part points because it is reverse sweep. Michael Getting played a reverse sweep. That's why he's saying obviously it was premeditated, almost to perfection, but whatever. He played a reverse sweep, but your historical significance is incorrect. I'll give you part points. Vishwas.
हिस्टोरिकली क्या था नहीं पता, शायद ये पहला रिवर्स स्वीप था। पहले तो हनीफ मोहम्मद मारता था, मैं फिर भी तुक्का लगा देता।
हाँ, नहीं, रिचर्ड्स नहीं मारा था शायद।
हाँ, हनीफ मोहम्मद पहला इंसान था जिसने मारना शुरू किया था।
किसने मारा था पहला?
हनीफ मोहम्मद।
ठीक है, we'll start with one more. We'll go one more round on the significance part. So now all four of you know कि ये reverse sweep की बात हो रही है, ठीक है? Now we are talking about ये why is this reverse sweep by Mike Getting so important? And obviously this match में Steve Waugh is also there, so you sort of know like the timeline also.
Yeah.
Okay. Now your hint that I'm giving all of you is that it's not Ashes. Okay, it's not Ashes. The second hint I'm giving is that England eventually lost the match, right? That's why this match is very important. So I'll give you more story. All of us remember the Misbah-ul Haq shot on Joginder Sharma, right?
Yeah.
Like Misbah-ul Haq was almost won it for Pakistan, played a stupid shot, got out. It's very similar to this story, okay? Where England would have definitely won something if not for this reverse sweep by Michael Getting, who was playing so well. Okay, starting with Akash. Okay, starting with Akash.
Australia versus England World Cup match.
What World Cup match? What थोड़ा और ऐड करेंगे?
1990 96.
96 World Cup match. No, passing to SA.
It's the Reliance Cup, da? World
It's
Cup.
the Reliance Cup final. Mike Getting reverse sweep dismissal in 87 World Cup final, and that is the historical significance. This was the first time the World Cup was happening outside England. England had never won the World Cup, and they didn't win a World Cup for a long time after this. Huh?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं, मेरा नेट चला गया, ठीक है।
Okay, and Mike Getting was playing so well, and everyone knew that England is going to win. Even Australia had lost hope. That's why Aaron Border came to ball. He was like, "Ab to haar hi rahe. Like, what's the point? Our best bowlers are not able to take wicket." He came, and no one knows what happened to Mike Getting that day. He just randomly played a reverse sweep and got out and changed the fortunes of that game. And Australia won their first World Cup.
Oh, ये final था 87 का.
Mike Getting
87 final. 87 का final. So मतलब World Cup defining match था ये. In Eden Gardens, Calcutta. Okay.
Oh, अच्छा.
So Vishal got a reverse sweep, which was correct. So 4 points there to Vishal for reverse sweep, and I gave a hint and went back, so it had become 5 and 2. So 2.5 to SA.
Maybe in my defense, I tried stopping you through the hint at the early stage. You can give.
2.5 to SA. Okay, cool. That brings us to the end of the first half of the quiz. Okay. Akash is yet to open his account, but 50% of the quiz is left, so no stress. SA is on 27.5. Vishal is on 21, and Vishwas is on 20.5. Okay, so it's a very, very close match right now between the three, and Akash can make a comeback in the second half. SA is leading by a wafer thin margin. He's on 27.5, followed by Vishal at 21, and then of course, like literally the least amount of difference is 0.5, which is the difference between Vishal and Vishwas.
That is only wafer thin, not my lead. My lead is pretty solid, okay?
Okay. Just using Ravi Shastri lingo. SA with a solid lead, 27.5. Vishal on 21, Vishwas on 21.5, and we start with the second half, starting with Vishwas. Okay, Simon Bolivar is one of the 15 people who are principal leaders of the Latin American Wars of Independence from Spain and Portugal. Okay, Simon Bolivar is probably the biggest name in Latin American history. In fact, Bolivia country is named after Simon Bolivar. He's that important. Okay, so basically, these 15 people who were the leaders of Latin American War of Independence were mostly people who were born in Europe, mostly from Spain or Portugal, and they took military training there, came back to Latin America, to their homeland, fought independence. This group of 15 people is named something. Okay, to give you an Indian analogy, say like Lal Bal Pal, like 3 people were named Lal Bal Pal. These group of 15 people are named something. Now, the reason this is important in the world of football is because a very prestigious club football championship is named after them. Just tell me the very prestigious club football competition that we are talking about. So hints are in first half. What you need to understand is there are 15 people who fought for independence of Latin America and they were called something. Or second half is saying that a very prestigious, famous club football competition is named after what they were called. Okay. So what is the football competition?
जिंदगी में थोड़ा भी फुटबॉल देखा तो पता होता है.
Passing to Vishal.
Is it Copa del Rey?
Copa del Rey in Spain? No. Going to SA?
Hey, Akash, no?
No, you. We are reverse now. Vishwas, Vishal, SA, you.
Yeah. Is it Copa Libertadores?
Of course, it is Copa Libertadores, which
Thank
is
God. मेरे तक नहीं आया.
Copa Libertadores, which is the Champions League, basically Champions League version of Latin America. जैसे for those who don't know, यूरोप में जैसे चैंपियंस लीग होता है, साउथ अमेरिका में ये होता है. और इसका नाम जो है टूर्नामेंट का वो ऐसा चैंपियंस वर्ल्ड ऐसा नहीं है. इट्स नेम्ड आफ्टर वो 15 लोग जिन्होंने उनको
क्या नाम है भाई? पूरा क्या नाम है? कोपा क्या?
लिबर्टाडोरेस, बेसिकली लिबर्टी और आजादी दिलाई उन्होंने, तो उस ग्रुप को बोलते हैं लिबर्टाडोरेस. हाँ, सो कोपा लिबर्टाडोरेस इज मेन मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट क्लब चैंपियनशिप इन लैटिन अमेरिका.
मैंने तो आंसर सोच लिया था अपना. मैं ला लीगा बोलने वाला था. क्योंकि उसमें थोड़ा लैटिन अमेरिकन स्पेनिश भी है और वो लीग थे वो 15 लोग और इसलिए ऐसे कुछ मैं सोच लिया.
कोपा लिबर्टाडोरेस इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट डायरेक्ट टू आकाश.
बहुत बेइज्जती हो गई आज.
अरे कोई बात नहीं,
एक आंसर नहीं आ रहा है.
40% क्विज बचा.
फिर फुटबॉल आ गया.
Widely known as the father of total football. Okay, total football is a concept that happened sometime in football history. Widely known as the father of total football. X was the manager of Euro-winning Netherlands side in 1988. So Netherlands won Euro in 1988, and X was their manager. X was honored as coach of 20th century by FIFA in 1999. So according to FIFA, he is the best coach in the footballing world in the 20th century. Okay. Also, Times Magazine awarded him best post-war football manager. Okay, so after Second World War, 45 के बाद का best manager according to Times Magazine. According to FIFA, best manager of all time. According other fact is that he won Euro as Netherlands coach. Now we need to identify X. I've also given you a quote to help. His famous quote is, "Professional football is something like war. Whoever behaves too properly is lost." And a lot of people also misquote this as saying football is war. So a lot of people say that he said football is war, but he actually said this. So tell me this legendary manager that we're talking about, widely regarded as the best football manager of all time.
Is he a football manager of international teams or club teams? लाइक इंटरनेशनल टीम्स एज इन कंट्री की टीम्स के मैनेजर है या ये जो क्लब्स होते हैं उनका?
कंट्री लगाते हैं क्योंकि नेदरलैंड्स के मैनेजर थे 1988 में, तो कंट्री के मैनेजर।
नहीं 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 पता यार।
ठीक है, कोई ऐसा जोक आंसर हो जाए क्या है? एक हो जाए।
एलेक्स फर्ग्यूसन।
गुड। गोइंग टू विश्वास। रवि शास्त्री।
एक ही कोच पता है मुझे।
रवि शास्त्री। नाइस। पासिंग टू विशाल।
क्राइफ।
Not Cruyff. Going to SA.
Not Cruyff. Wait, I was so comfortable. Now I have to think.
think. Take your time. Not Cruyff.
1998, 20th century, 99. और विश्वास भाई क्या हाल है?
बस
ठीक है।
vulgar and tough यार, बस कोई मरना नहीं चाहता।
Oh my God, it's
Professional football is something like war.
Football is war.
मतलब मेरे को आपकी आंखों में होप देख के काफी बुरा लगा केवी भाई कि आपने कहा आकाश मैंने एक कोट भी लिखा है तुम्हारी हेल्प के लिए, ऐसा जैसे वो पढ़ने से मुझे याद आ जाएगा।
Sorry.
वो फुटबॉल के नाम ही नहीं पता।
I don't know that. Give me the clue. I don't know.
Okay, so we'll take clue करके one more round, starting with Akash. So
अरे यार अरविंद, you should have answered यार, मतलब one more round of humiliation for all of us यार।
Okay, so he played for Ajax, okay, because Netherlands, he played for Ajax, and then he started managing sometimes in 60s. Managed Ajax for a long time, managed Ajax for like 6-7 years. Then managed Barcelona for another few years in 70s. Then whatever, he kept shifting between Ajax and Barcelona as two teams for like 10-15 years. Then he finally came back to Netherlands and started coaching Netherlands, and just changed the face of football at Netherlands, because one of the things he introduced was this concept of total football. For those who don't know, like football में ऐसा basic rule होता है ना, that you are defender, you are midfielder, and you are striker. This person changed the entire game. He was like, every person can do everything, and it will be so dynamic that the opposition will never be able to do anything against my team. And so he introduced total football. So tell me this legendary manager. We'll take one more round.
Help, KV. None of the clues that you just gave help. I hope you understand.
Basically, what we'll take one more round on the Dutch thing. We'll see abhi kya, because any other hint will make it too obvious.
Maybe starting alphabet kind of hint.
I don't want to do that.
Oh God, this is so.
No stress. We'll take one more round, and then we'll go to the audience. No stress.
Who's it on?
Akash.
Yeah, I would like to quit.
Vishwas.
Pass.
Vishal.
Oh man, फिर से dash van dash.
Essay.
Yes, from saying with Dutch names, it can't be Van Basten, but maybe some Van Basten or Gilt. Gilt or Van Basten. Van Basten. If I'm getting some word right, you should stop. Okay, Van Basten.
No. No.
You can't. Okay, give next clue. I don't know that.
It is Rinus Michels, who is widely considered to be the best football manager of all time. Cool. No stress. Rinus Michels. Okay, last direct was for Akash, I think. Akash, तुम्हारा direct था ना पिछला?
Yeah.
ये वाला? हाँ. So this will be Vishwas's direct. Okay. Okay, Vishwas.
Yeah, cricket.
Making his ODI and Test debut in 1998, X is the first black man to play for South Africa. X went on to play 100 Test matches for South Africa, becoming the first South African to take 10 wickets in a Test match in the process. His 13 for 132 versus West Indies remains the best bowling figure for a South African in Test cricket till date. IDX was particularly well known for his ability to generate steep bounce on any surface.
भाई ये तो
Makhaya and Tini.
Makhaya and Tini is correct. 10 points to Vishwas. 10 points to Vishwas. Fairly easy there for Vishwas. Next direct to Vishal. Okay, this is an incident from 2005. So McGrath jokingly bowled an underarm delivery to Kiwi batsman Kyle Mills.
Red card दिया था.
Yeah, red card is correct. 10 points to Vishal, but I'll just repeat the question. He did it because reminiscent of ऐसा अच्छा लगता है ना, रेनेस मिकेल्स में आधा घंटा लगा, ऐसा रेड कार्ड कंट्रोल नहीं हो रहा.
अरे गलती से कुछ और निकल जाए भाई बाद में.
भाई क्या ये काउंट कर सकते हैं कि मुझे ये दोनों आंसर आते थे पर मेरी बारी नहीं आई. मकायंटी मुझे आता था और ये भी आता था.
Billy Bowden showed McGrath red card in that match, and that is what we were looking for. Okay, very close match going between SA, Vishal, and Vishwas right now. This direct will be, since red card Billy Bowden came from Vishal, this will be SA's direct. Okay. SA RCB leads the century tally in IPL with 14 of the 58 centuries scored in IPL coming from RCB batsmen. Okay. X, on the other hand, is the team with only one century to its name, making it the team with least number of centurions. Okay, so RCB has the highest number of centurions with 14. The other IPL team, X, has only one century to its name. Okay, so just tell me which club, which franchisee / which team are we talking about, and tell me when their only century was scored. When I say when, it's important, just like the 87 World Cup final. That is the reason. ऐसा कुछ random नहीं है कि उस साल के उस मैच में वहाँ पे it's some significant century. Just tell me.
I think I would know this because it hurt me personally, and I would probably take an educated guess and say, is it Manvinder Bisla scoring in the final?
And which team?
Kolkata Knight Riders.
No, KKR has had more than one centurions. I will go to. Oh, sorry. What? KKR is correct. But the other name is not correct.
ठीक है, 2 सेंचुरी तो ऐसे हो गए ना. ब्रेंडन मैकलम ने ओपनिंग में सेंचुरी मारी थी केकेआर के लिए.
हाँ, so
और बिस्ला की कोई 2 वही फिर सेंचुरी.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. Then 1 second.
बिस्ला पर पंजाब का नहीं था क्या?
वही तो क्यों
नहीं,
कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो?
बिस्ला केकेआर से भी खेला है.
Punjab was Paul Valtati.
Okay, I'll have to check. Give me a minute on this.
Manvinder Bisla scored in the finals in Chennai because I went through the finals in Chennai and saw us lose there. But I'm not.
Okay,
I think final century only. I'm not. I mean, but McCallum did score. But yeah, you're right.
I'll have to recheck because.
बिस्ला ने सेंचुरी लगाया ही नहीं है.
According to my research, it has to be, and I don't know why someone said McCullum out of turn, but I'll anyway check because I like recheck thrice.
बिस्ला ने सेंचुरी नहीं लगाया.
हाँ, then क्यों फिर like then?
It is Wikipedia.
बिस्ला I think scored वो जो फाइनल था वो जो जीते थे उसमें सेंचुरी नहीं, but he scored a lot of runs.
90 or something. Yeah.
हाँ, he got out
then why,
without scoring a century.
But okay, but I get the team right. So KB.
Yeah, I'm giving you 5 points. I wish I could give negative to whoever said McCullum, but 5 points to SA because I was looking for KKR and McCullum. Okay. Kolkata Knight Riders, and it was the first ever game of IPL in 2008. This is the exact answer I was looking for. That's why I keep saying don't speak out of turn, don't speak out of turn.
So KKR ने और किसी प्लेयर ने सेंचुरी नहीं मारी है McCallum के अलावा?
हाँ, correct. KKR has only one century, which is by Brendan McCullum, which was in the first ever game of IPL.
Yeah, पहली गेम जो थी यहाँ.
Yeah. So I will repeat what just happens for my recording purposes. Okay. So SA gets 5 points because he said KKR, and Brandon McCullum no one got, or like someone spoke out of turn. Okay. 5 points to SA. Next direct question will be Akash's.
Yes, please, football.
Yes. Okay. So this is a match summary of a certain historic ODI played on April 18th, 1986. Okay. So मैंने उस मैच का समरी दिया है, blanked out 2 names. ठीक है. So India batted first, scored 245 in 50 overs. Shrikant scored 75. Gavaskar was the top scorer with 92. Vengsarkar scored 50, and Wasim Akram got 3 for 42. Now Pakistan scored 248 for 9. Mohsin Khan scored 36. X, okay, the first name that I blanked out. He made 116 not out. Abdul Qadir scored 34, and India's best bowler was Y, who got 3 wickets for 51 runs. Just tell me, with this match summary and all the other hints, who are X and Y.
ठीक है, मुझे पता नहीं, बट मैं उस एरा के प्लेयर्स का गैस मारूंगा. सो X जावेद मियांदाद.
Okay, and Y?
And 3 for 51, 86. Kapil Dev.
Okay, Javed Miandad is correct. 5 points to Akash for Javed Miandad.
Thank you.
Javed Miandad. I'm going to Vishwas now for the bowler.
Chetan Sharma.
Of course, it's the famous six from Javed Miandad out of Chetan Sharma on the last ball of Sharjah. So ये शारजा वाला मैच है. If you see the score, India 245 और उनको जीत के लिए 4 चाहिए था. So he hit a 6 और उनका स्कोर 248 हो गया. और Javed Miandad. और ironic, the problem is Chetan Sharma was actually our best bowler in that match. He got 3 for 51, and that's why he also got the last over. लेकिन सबको याद है only that 6 from Javed Miandad. Cool. Okay. 5 points to Vishwas for Chetan Sharma. 5 points to Akash for Javed Miandad. Cool. Next, direct to Vishal because Vishwas and Akash both got 12 points, and Vishwas comes later in the. Okay, Javed Miandad and Chetan Sharma. Vishal, this is for you. Look carefully. This is thoda high funda football, so very difficult for Akash and Vishwas. I'm sorry. Okay. अरे मिला तो उसको जावेद मियांदाद. Okay, Vishal, this is for you. So this is an exhaustive list from 1982 to 2018. Okay, so the years are obviously a hint. Tell me what is this list about? Tell me the funda. Okay, what connects Bergomi and Oriali in 1982, Rominege in 1986, Brehme, Mathos and Klinsmann in 1990, Berti in 1994, Ronaldo and Yorkhoff in 1998, only Ronaldo in 2002, Materazzi in 2006, Wesley Schneider in 2010, Palacio in 2014, Perisic and Brozovic in 2018. What connects these names and these years?
I'll tell the answer dhire dhire. It's the World Cup final. All the players involved caused a yellow or red card.
Okay. Somewhat good track. I'll come back to you if no one gives me a better answer. But let's go to essay.
Hey, which Ronaldo is this?
The legendary Brazilian Ronaldo. OG Ronaldo. Yeah. Bald Ronaldo. I don't know how else to do. Fat Ronaldo.
Okay.
OG Ronaldo. Brazilian Ronaldo.
This Palacio is Winston Palacio, is it?
Hey, now don't keep asking everyone like which Ronaldo. Palacio in Las Vegas.
Gupta, so many Guptas. How do you know? Perisic. Oh goodness.
Tough question, I must say.
तभी मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया था ये थोड़ा हाई फंडा फुटबॉल है.
Yeah, I will go with they all scored in the finals.
No, not all of them scored in the finals. Going to Akash.
They all were footballers.
Okay, Vishwas.
चलो एक और तो करा. इन सब ने पेनल्टी शूट मारा था फुटबॉल फाइनल में.
नहीं, ठीक है. So I'm giving part points to Vishal for World Cup final because he brought World Cup final first in the picture. Okay, I'll take one more round for 5 points now. So the answer is a club. Okay, a particular club. So think of a club and then World Cup final is the connect. Okay, we'll start with Vishal.
Real Madrid.
Essay?
Inter Milan.
Yeah, these are all. Since 1982, every World Cup final has had at least one player from Inter Milan. And these are all the Inter Milan players in every FIFA World Cup final since 1982. So it couldn't have been Real Madrid because Ronaldo in 98 and 2002 was Inter Milan player. Okay, so 5.2 essay for getting the exact answer. And I'm giving I don't know, something for... I'll give 2 points to Vishal for World Cup finals track. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, next question, direct to Akash because essay got 12 points on that. Sorry, Akash. देख मैंने 50-50 रखा है. इस पूरे 20 क्वेश्चन में there are 11 11 cricket question and 9 football question. Okay.
Yeah. अरे I have no regrets.
नहीं. Okay.
मैंने चिकन मैरिनेट करने रखा हुआ है, मेरे को वो 1 घंटे में रेडी हो जाएगा, बस सही है.
Okay, Akash, X comes from a family of national legends, as his father played in the 1966 and 1974 FIFA World Cup, and his grandfather coached the national team in 62 World Cup. Okay, so एक बंदे की बात हो रही है जिसके पापा ने 2 वर्ल्ड कप खेला, दादाजी ने उनकी टीम को 62 में वर्ल्ड कप, he was a manager. But X, however, superseded all their achievements, every family member's achievement, because he led Uruguay to a 4th place finish in World Cup 2010. Okay, so in 2010 World Cup, he led Uruguay to 4th place finish. X is also the first Uruguayan player to have made 100 appearances for the national team. Which football player are we talking about?
Pass.
Okay, which was?
Pass.
Vishal? Vishal?
एक सेकंड. यार ये पता होना चाहिए. Suarez.
Esse?
Godin? Diego Godin?
No. Okay, I'll take one more round with 5 points. Hint for Akash is like hint for everyone, but we'll start with Akash. Hint is Mumbai. Mumbai is a hint.
Mumbai.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pass.
Pass. Passing to Vishwas. Passing to Vishal.
Mumbai is the hint. Pass.
Esse?
If I extend the hint more, you will give me points, sir. Is the guy who's managing the ISL team, is it Mumbai? No?
No, I can't say it. Just Mumbai is the hint. That's it.
What is this Mumbai? What useful hint is that? Like sounds like something you have to tell, like nothing. Pass.
Yeah. Okay. Going to the audience now. It is of course Diego Forlan. Forlan played for Mumbai FC. Diego Forlan, Uruguay superstar, played I think 10-11 games for Mumbai FC. If not Suarez, then who? So just before Diego Forlan, this was the score. Vishwas was on 35 and Vishal was on 33. And it came to Vishwas, so Vishwas obviously passed, and it came to Vishal. If Vishal had cracked Forlan, he would have qualified, but he did not. He said Suarez. Then it went to Esse. Then I gave a hint, a Mumbai FC. Now it was still a 5-point question. So Vishal got a second chance at Diego Forlan. If he got it second, like at least after the hint, he would have ended at 38, and Vishwas would have lost by 2.5 points. That's assuming Vishwas would miss Forlan, it would go to Vishal. So this is the final score. Akash is on 5. Okay. Esse is the winner of this quarterfinal. Esse ends on 47.5.
Wow.
And Esse qualifies for semi-final. Vishal ends on 33. And with a very narrow margin. And now every question that you guys missed or answered matters in such cases. Anyway, Vishwas ends on 35.5 and narrowly qualifies for the second spot. Yeah, can't help it.
Vishwas bhai, ab ek aur round.
Yeah, Josh Butler was a miss. Robin Uthappa, Jules Rimet Trophy you got. Mike Getting Rivers was another miss. Rennes Michels. Okay. So I will just tell everyone like the schedule, as in the forthcoming schedule. The winner of this quarterfinal is Arvind Esse. He joins Anirban Dasgupta and Saurabh Pant for the second semi-final. So second semi-final now has Anirban Dasgupta, Saurabh Pant and Arvind Desai. The runner-up of this is Vishwas Sharma by a very, very narrow margin. And Vishwas Sharma now joins the first semi-final with Angad Ranyal and Rahul Subramanian. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the quiz. Well played, Akash. Thank you for being a part of this
Thank
quiz.
you,
And sorry you got a lot of football questions, but
no, it's okay. वो क्रिकेट वाले भी नहीं आ रहे थे आज तो मुझे.
चलो थैंक. मैं यही बोलना चाह रहा था बट मैं बोल नहीं रहा था.
कोई बात नहीं.
मैं बोलने वाला था कि भाई क्रिकेट में भी कुछ उखाड़ा नहीं. Just kidding. Thank you so much for being a sport here and playing. And Vishal,
Yes.
well played. A few misses here and there. Forlan also played for a certain club that you are a fan of. Forlan played for Manchester United. And of course, all the best to Arvind and Vishwas for the semi-finals. And we'll see you in semi-final. Thank you so much, everyone who joined.